Hello everyone, Eileen back with you again. It's Sunday, so there's another Lavinia stamps video tutorial from me to you. I really enjoyed making this morning, and it uses the beautiful floral wreath and the word sparkle. More about that in a moment. And it's very quick and easy to make, so you could sort of batch make Christmas cards if you wanted to. So here we go. Let's get on with it. Some copy paper here and a piece of cardstock, multifarious cardstock, A4 sheet that I've folded, creased and cut to 15 by 9.5 centimetres. And this is a sleeve that will go over the top of a coloured base card, like so. So the base card, any colour you like, is 16 by 10 centimetres, and then again this sleeve in white is 15 by 9.5. I think it's roughly the whole card is 4 by 6 inches. So quite economical to post over here in the UK. Right, let's go. So I've got my two pieces of card, one coloured, one white, and obviously it's the white that I'm going to be stamping on. So I'm using a stamping mat today. You could use a stamping platform. Need that to protect my mat. And I will be stamping off of the card to begin with. And although I'm doing a landscape image card, I'm turning it around because I find it easier to stamp on its side. Versafine Claire Nocturne, fairly new pad, so got to be careful of this with the old fingers. I've already got my beautiful floral wreath on a block, so inking up. Gentle tapping. Don't want to press too heavily because I just get ink all over the polymer of the stamp all around the outside. I really want to avoid that if I can, but making sure the image is well covered. That doesn't look too bad. I have a cloth here to remove some of the ink. There we go. And starting off round about in the middle of the card, I'm using a fair bit of the image, but I am stamping off, so you'll need a piece of copy paper to protect whatever you're stamping on. And I think that will do. Down and up. Now stamping again. Sorry, inking up. Cloth again. Image number 2 is going next to it, side by side, but different heights. So round about there and up, keeping an eye on the old fingers. Oh yes, oh, so far so good. Grand Prix this afternoon from Bahrain. Oh, can't wait. Looking forward to that. Okay. Now, I'm coming this side now towards me with the third image. And again, a different height. So I don't want it as high up the card as this middle one, but I want it higher than the other one next to it. So around about there, I think. Yes, that'll do. Lovely images. One more stamp to do, and then I can get rid of the stamp pad. And this is the word sparkle. Now you will see that it's part of a sentence. Or, well, not a sentence, but there's more than the word sparkle. Don't let life dull your sparkle, from the set called Sparkle, or the words called Sparkle. It shouldn't be detached, but I've cut it off. Yes, I know I could mask it, and I can hear you all screaming at me, but I use this word a lot, and I got fed up with masking it off, so I've just cut it off. I can still use it with the rest of the stamp and still say the words, don't let life dull your sparkle, so all is not lost. I bet I get into trouble now. Okay, so the word sparkle is just going here, keeping it straight. That's that. Finished with the ink, so I'm going to wipe the old fingers. Get rid of the pad. Needs this copy paper folded because you won't believe this now, I'm going to use glitter. Yeah, I know. Lots of my friends are going, no. I don't use glitter very often, but in this case it's crying out for it, so there we are. I'm using a water-based marker, not being very careful. I just want to colour in, and this is canary yellow, and I've just, as you can see, very quickly, no finesse here, no shading, no worrying about where the flipping light's coming from. Just plonk it on. Oh dear, what am I like? Here we go. That's that. Glossy accents. And then this will find its own level. I'm not going over the whole berry. I'm just doing the area that I've coloured in with the yellow. I'm going to slow down a bit now because I'm getting a bit carried away. And I don't want to destroy this card by being reckless, because it's such a pretty image, and I've missed one of the berries being coloured in. That's soon rectified, like so. There's this one. I've seen this image all over Facebook like a rash. It's so pretty, this stamp, and ideal for this time of year, isn't it? Here we are, done. Don't shake glossy accents, by the way, because it just gets lots of bubbles in it. Right, so I'm just holding that down with the corner of the copy paper because I'd still be worried about my fingers. Now this is some glitter that I've had in my bag for donkey's years. It's Glamour Dust. It's very, very fine, and it's also, this is the sort of transparent crystal one, and ideal for this look that I'm after, which is I want to see all the yellow colour underneath the glitter. So I'm being generous. I don't know if they still make this. I've used about 2/3 of it, I suppose, over the years. It's one of the first glitters that I ever bought. Okay, give that a bash. That's that. So I'm not going to brush off the excess glitter that's on here until it's totally dry, because that will be daft, wouldn't it? So it's looking a little bit mucky with the glitter all over the place. I'm sure you can forgive me for that. Let me just pour this back into the bottle. I will get the vacuum cleaner out as well, because the glitter gets into the ferret's pores. It's one of the reasons why I don't use it very often. Okay, so that white cover slips over the green, obviously, and when it's dry I will put some glue all along here and a bit along the bottom of the green cover, and then put the white one back on and centre it up. It will be wet glue, so I can sort of move it about a bit so that I've got an even border around it on 3 sides, and that gives me my sleeve over the top and stops the need for matting and layering, which again cuts down the time, but it still looks quite a nice card, I think. So let's get those others back. So there's one that I made early this morning, and that is in the portrait mode. And then this is the one that I've just made, or made yesterday, in the landscape mode. And then this is the one that I made just now. But you can't see the colours very well, obviously, because the glossy accents is very cloudy. But I had fun, and I hope that you do too. Thank you so much for watching today. Thank you for all the lovely comments that you leave me, and all the encouragement that I get and support. It is so appreciated. Enjoy your Sunday. I'm off to watch the Grand Prix. Bye for now.